Hi everybody, thank you again for joining me today. My name is Sharon and I have Fanny here. And Fanny is here to join us for this week's greeting circle. And it's actually our very last Frog Street theme of the year that we are going to be sharing together, the greeting circle version that is, because the next time we get together, we will be focusing on our new summer curriculum called the Discovery Zone. So watch out for that. We'll be sharing some weekly content about all of our new summertime adventures that we are going to be diving into. So this week, much like last week, we have selected a favorite theme from the months prior. And this week's theme we chose was Nature's Giants. And what do we mean by Nature's Giants? Do you know, Fanny? Do you remember some of the things we talked about? Yeah. Things like mountains and even volcanoes and even great big trees and even, big areas of the earth. Like the ocean could be considered a giant of nature. Desert areas, giants of nature, because they're so vast and they're so large. And what else? Forest regions, all different areas that could be considered giants. And we've listed some here too, haven't we? Like even great big canyons and great big rivers and great big glaciers. All of those are giants of nature. That means that nature created them. And nature is the one responsible for changing them maybe. Things like wind and rain, that can sometimes change the shape of some of our giants. That's right, Fanny. So we do have a uniting song to share with you. And it involves swinging. Pretend that you're in a swing, or I could even help Fanny swing back and forth. So are you ready to hear this new uniting song? Swing me over the ocean, swing me over the sea, swing me over the forests and have me home for tea. Good job, Fanny. Swing me over the mountains, swing me over the trees, swing me over the desert and have me home for tea. That's a lot of traveling in a short time to get you home for tea. Should we try that one more time, the last one? Yeah, you guys try it at home. Maybe grab a stuffy or grab your favorite toy. Swing me over the ocean, swing me over the sea, swing me over the forests and have me home for tea. Swing me over the mountains, swing me over the trees, swing me over the desert and have me home for tea. Good job, Fanny. So Fanny, after we do our connecting strategy, that's when we often talk about our calming strategies, and we try to select a different calming strategy each day, don't we? So this one, we thought we would do the tree growing calming strategy, and we created that one too. So you can imagine you're small, you can cross your legs like you're a seed, and then take a deep breath in, raise your arms up and stand up as if your branches and limbs growing and your trunk is growing tall. Take that deep breath in. Spread your arms out wide as you breathe out. Should we try it again? So it's kind of like breathing arms, but we're using breathing branches. Are you ready? So start like small, like you're a seed. Deep breath in and deep breath out. There we go. That's a good calming strategy. Helps to quiet our mind, calm our bodies, and help us focus more clearly on some choices that we can make. It's a good strategy, so keep that in mind. Whenever you're feeling a little bit anxious or a little bit stressed, a deep breath will often help. I really promise that. So connecting, what do we talk about when we talk about connecting? We talk about the different people in our lives who we miss. Maybe we haven't seen them for a while. Maybe it's only been yesterday since we've seen them, but we want to connect with them. We're thinking about them and we want to share that moment of how important they are to us. And maybe we want to tell them that we miss them. Many of us, including myself and including Fanny, have not seen our friends from our child care centers or our schools for a very long time, and we really miss them. We try to connect with them on the phone or over the computer, and it's not quite the same, but it's pretty good. It's pretty close, especially if we're able to use a video in order to connect with others with. I bet you've done that with some of your family members too. But we like to stop during our greeting circles and just pay respect to them specifically and think about all of them. And maybe you're doing that at home. Think about all those people who you've missed and you haven't seen for a while. Think about them and just think quietly that you really wish them well and you hope that they're doing okay. And then we can sing our song, right, Fanny? We wish you well, we wish you well, all through the day today, we wish you well. And pretty soon though, Fanny, we're going to be able to start seeing our friends and our coworkers and our teachers and our favorite chefs and everybody at the daycare or the school that work together to help make our school such a safe, loving place to be at. We miss them all. And pretty soon, we're going to be able to see them because all of our daycares have opened up. So we'll start trickling back in and we'll slowly start to connect with our old friends. Now, I should say, though, what we will be doing, though, is we won't be giving big bear hugs and we won't be getting too close. We're going to make sure we stay a little bit separated. We can still play with our friends and we can still interact with them. But instead of giving hugs or instead of giving real high fives, we're going to give air fives. We're going to give air fist pumps. We're going to wave. We're going to blow kisses maybe. Blow air kisses. And we're going to give air hugs. And we're going to save our bear hugs for our family members or the really close people in our lives and wait to give others bear hugs until things are a little bit safer so that we stay germ-free. We're going to make sure we wash our hands a lot too, right, Fanny? That's right. But in the meantime, we like to share connecting strategies that you can teach your moms and dads or family members yourselves while you're at home, because you are allowed to get a little bit closer to those people. So this one is called Be a Tree. Are you ready? You're going to model it for us, right? And you guys can try it at home. Be a seed, small and round. And you could do this with a family member, and that's how you can connect. Sprout, sprout, sprout up from the ground. Shake your leaves for all to see. And this is where you could connect with a family member by going like this. Shake your leaves for all to see. Stretch your arms up. You're a tree. And then you could touch your tree limbs with your family members' tree limbs. Should we do it one more time? You try it at home. Be a seed, small and round. Sprout, sprout, sprout up from the ground. Shake your leaves for all to see. Stretch your arms out. You're a tree. Good job, Fanny. You are a tree. Way to go. Okay, and speaking of trees, we have a morning message today all about trees. Should we share it now, Fanny? It seems like a good time, right? Okay. Our morning message is, listening, open those up really clearly. Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. So that's an interesting sentence. Let's clap out the syllables. Okay, Fanny? Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. So a few words in there with more than one syllable. And remember, those syllables are those pops of sounds that are in the same word. Okay, you ready, Fanny? Large trees are indeed, I almost did it twice, but indeed is one word. Let's start again. Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. Okay, are you ready? Let's print out this morning message. Large trees are indeed one, stretch my arm out there, one of nature's giants. Okay, I'm going to underline with a squiggly pattern the word that I want you to guess. What word is that? Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. Yes, it's giants. Giants starts with the Giants. Giants, and that means they're big, they're massive, they're extraordinary, they're giant. Yes, okay, good job. And just to point out again, uppercase L, because that starts our sentences, period at the end of the sentence, and then of course we move from left to right as we're writing and as we're reading. So good job, guys. Large trees are indeed one of nature's giants. I like that morning message. Guess what time it is, Fanny? It's time for us to make our commitments. And I'm just going to show our commitment board. You guys are used to seeing this, right? You remember all of those? Listening ears, gentle hands, kind words, big voice. But we can also look at these ones too. Thoughtful choices, helping hands, listening ears, sharing, walking feet, big voice, and gentle hands. So I know that Fanny really likes to make an important commitment every week, don't you, Fanny? So let's get out our safekeeper box. And I'll show you the special people that are in this box that I work to keep safe and happy and healthy. We've got Fernando. Fernando committed to making thoughtful choices. So he's committed to just thinking about what the best choice is that he can possibly make in any given situation. And he's just going to think first before he acts. That's his commitment. And baby Lily, of course, she's still learning, and we're all helping her to make kind, thoughtful, gentle, considerate choices, for sure. And then, of course, we have Max, our little character Max, and he's always committed to making people smile. That's what he really likes to do. And then Fanny, is your commitment still what I think it is? Is it still that? Yeah. Fanny's commitment, especially when she goes back to school and back to childcare, she is going to make sure she is using helpful hands and helping hands. And how she's going to do that is by role modeling all the times that she should be washing her hands, and she's going to be role modeling how to wash your hands properly. So whenever she comes in from outside, whenever she's finished doing something creative, whenever she's finished playing with something sensory, before and after she eats, anytime maybe she has to touch her face, she's going to make sure she's washing her hands. And why do we want to do that, Fanny? We want to do that so that we keep our hands germ-free, and that helps to keep everybody safe. So I think that is a phenomenal commitment. And if all of you could commit to that, that would help everybody. So good job, Fanny. Good thinking. And I am going to put Fanny safe into my safekeeper box. And I am going to commit to keeping all members of my household safe, happy, and to feel loved. And that is what I'm going to try to do. And all we can ever do is try. Sometimes we're going to make mistakes, and that's okay, as long as we make a commitment to try. That's all we're doing. Okay. We have a different song today, don't we, Fanny, to say goodbye? Are you ready to sing it? Okay, this is our goodbye song. So let's kind of listen to it first, and then we'll sing it carefully together, okay? Oh, the ocean is great. Oh, the ocean is grand. You can sail in a ship and see little lamb, and we sleep down deep in a hammock down below. And this is what we do when we go out the door. We ride the waves going up, we ride the waves going down. We ride the waves going up, we ride the waves going down. We ride the waves going up, we ride the waves going down. And we turn around. Okay, one more time, Fanny. Oh, the ocean is great and the ocean is grand. You can sail in a ship and see little lamb. You can sleep down deep in a hammock down below. This is what we do when we go out the door. We ride the waves going up, we ride the waves going down. We ride the waves going up, we ride the waves going down. We ride the waves going up, we ride the waves going down. And we turn around. And that's followed by a great big goodbye air kiss. Mwah! Bye for now, friends. We'll see you at our next circle time.